after understanding what is metals and non-metals, where they come from, we going to start a chapter that is metals and non-metals. What are they? The elements, I have explained you what is the elements. They can be classified as metals and non-metals on the basis of their property, that is a physical property and a chemical properties. Some metals are iron, aluminium, silver and copper, and some of the non-metals are hydrogen, oxygen, sulfur, oxygen and carbon. As we have discussed in it, that if element is classified according to their properties, that are the physical properties and the chemical properties, we're going to study about both in this chapter. But firstly, we're going to study about what is the physical properties of non-metals and metals. First of all, we should know about what is the physical property. Physical properties are the properties which involve the texture, the color, order, melting point, density and so on. Means those physical properties are those which are used to describe about a matter without changing in it, without any changing in its composition. It's called physical property. First, let's start with the physical properties of metals. We're going to study about the physical properties of metal, and first of which is luster. Metals have a shiny surface, and this property is called metallic luster. For example, gold and silver. We all know that gold and silver have a shiny surface. They are very shiny. And the luster means, what is the meaning of luster? Luster means shine. The metals have a shiny surface, so they called metallic, and this property of shining is called metallic luster. Hardness. Metals are generally hard. For example, when we press the metal and we try to stretch it, it doesn't stretch. That means they are hard, and it is a property of metals, that is iron and copper. We are all familiar with the utensils of iron and coppers. We all use them in our daily life. So iron and copper are hard in nature. So metals are generally hard in nature, but there is an exception over here in chemistry always. So we're going to study about exceptions also. The exception of hardness is lithium, sodium and potassium. They are metals, but they are soft. Now let's continue with the next property, that is a state. As we all know that matter can exist in three states, that is a solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. But the metal exists generally in solid state, that is for example iron, copper, aluminium, all are in solid state. An exception of this is mercury. Mercury is a metal, but it is found in liquid state. Malleability. What is the meaning of malleability? Malleability is a property of metals, that by that they can be turned up into the thin sheets, and this property is known as malleability. For example, gold and silver are the most malleable metals. We can beat them up into a very thinnest sheets. Ductility. What is the meaning of the another property is ductility? Metal can be drawn into thin wires. For example, copper and aluminium are the best example of wires. We all have seen the wires which are made up of copper and aluminium. Conductor of electricity and heat. Metals are the good conductor of electricity and heat. Silver and copper are the best conductor of electricity, and lead, bismuth are the poor conductor of electricity. Density. We're going to study now the property we're going to study is called density. First of all, we should know that what is the density. Density is a mass per unit volume, but in general we can say that the molecules of metals are very dense, very compactly arranged together. They become so dense, so the density of a material is very high. An exception of this property is lithium. Lithium is a small Lithium is very soft metal. It can cut it into pieces by knife. So it is an exception of, and it is very light also. So it is an exception of both the density and the hardness. It is soft and it is not so dense because it is smaller in size. So lithium is an exception of this property. Now we're going to study about next property. It is a soreness. What is the meaning of soreness? Metals are sorenous when the metals strike into a hard surface and they produce a sound, or we can say it is a capacity to produce a ringing sound. We all are familiar with the metallic property of this, that the bells are made up of metals, and we ring them and they produce a ringing sound. And this property of producing a ringing sound is known as soreness. Melting and boiling point. Generally, metals have a high melting and boiling point. As we all know, they are very dense and they are very hard. We cannot melt them very easily. So the melting and the boiling point of them is very highest, and the tungsten has the highest melting point, and sodium, potassium, gallium and cesium have a low melting points. Oxides. Metal forms oxide on the basic oxide in nature. मतलब ऑक्साइड्स जो फॉर्म होते हैं मेटल के, वो बेसिक होते हैं नेचर में. फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज़ of non-materials. Physical properties are just opposite to the non-material, but they also have an exception we're going to study here. That is the luster. Lustrous property is a shining property. Non-materials do not have a shiny surface. An exception of this is iodine. Hardness. Non-materials are generally soft. An exception of this is diamond. Diamond is a non-metal, but it is the hardest substance on earth. State that exist in the solid state and gaseous state, but the exception of this is also we have, like bromine is found in form of a liquid. Malleability. Non-metals are non-malleable and they cannot be converted into thin sheets, and this is due to the they have a property of brittle. What is the meaning of brittle? Brittle means when we put some force on a non-materials, they just break into pieces. They doesn't expand their self and forms converted into the thin sheets. That is, they are non-malleable, and they because they are brittle in nature. Brittle means if we put some force on a non-material or we hammer it, it just break into pieces, and this property is known as brittleness. Now, ductility. Non-material are non-ductile because they are brittle. Conductor of a heat and electricity. Non-metals are poor conductor of heat and electricity except graphite. Graphite is an allotrope of an carbon, and it is an exception of this quality. Means graphite are the good conductor of electricity. Density. Generally non-material have low density and low melting point, but carbon the carbon forms जो कि फॉर्म करता है diamond and graphite are exception of this, and they are very dense material. Soreness. Non-metals are non-sorenous. When non-metals strike to a hard surface, they don't produce a sound. Oxides. Non-metallic oxide are acidic in nature. We'll explain you in this chapter. Melting and boiling point. Non-metals have a low melting and boiling points, and for example plastic have a low melting and boiling point. Now that's all for today. We're going to continue this chapter in next session.